today's episode, we shall explore the hazards of assuming instead of empathizing.
Let's understand this situation where an apple becomes a pineapple.
Excuse me. Aren't we discussing about product innovation?
Yeah, exactly. Why are we discussing fruits?
Well, let me explain. This is a metaphor used when the requirements deviate from the original business problem or goal.
And what does that precisely mean?
For that, let's check this case study. Imagine that a client wants to build a mobile messenger for his employees. What do you think he needs?
Simple. It should be something like WhatsApp, Telegram, WeChat. There are many such apps.
So, this is what we assume. But what if I enlighten you that it wasn't what exactly the client wanted?
What do you mean? Your business statement was precisely pointing towards what you concluded as assumption.
Well, at first glance, yes, but when you dig deeper, you reveal that the client wanted a mobile messenger, which may not exactly need all the features like those apps.
And this is where you turned the client's apple into your pineapple.
And that was because you assumed what the client wanted instead of empathizing with him.
Now, you are driving me nuts.
This is just crazy. What do you mean by not empathize?
For that, as a product designer, you need to engage the client in a productive conversation.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am doing great too.
Please, tell me, how can I help?
You see, I am finding ways for my employees to connect with each other through a private mobile messenger app.
Okay. You mean something like WhatsApp or Telegram?
You can say so.
Don't worry. I am here to help, but I will need some more information.
Okay. What do you want to know?
How do your employees communicate presently?
Through emails and LAN Messenger.
Anything on mobile?
Well, not yet, or else, why would I meet you?
Okay. I get it. Do they use any third-party app for communication?
Yes, they do, through WhatsApp, Telegram, and maybe something else too.
So now, you want to have a central and common application for their mobile communication.
Yes, you got it right.
Just curious, why don't you want it to be the way it is right now?
Are you kidding me? They are my employees. They are not supposed to share work-related stuff on such a public app. Have you heard about data leakage, insider information, anything like that?
Right. I got it now. So you want to create a secure mobile communication channel for your employees.
Yes, that's right.
Got it. And you want all the features of WhatsApp on that app, isn't it?
Would you ever want your employees to click random photos and share them, send strange-looking icons, and even videos? You tell me. If you were to be in my place, would you have wanted it? Would you?
Yes. Now I get where you were coming from. So, please tell me, are you fine with having document sharing and voice messages?
You see, I can't trust them to share documents through their personal devices. Besides, there's always a risk of malware infection. Now, about voice messages, they always have option to speak over phone.
Right. I can understand. Thanks for the details. I am good as of now. Let me join the dots and come up with my initial understanding. Once done, we shall further discuss in more details. Hope you are okay with this plan.
Yes, that sounds good. Give me a call when you are done with your initial draft of the understanding document.
Great. See you soon. Have a great day.
You too. And thanks for your time.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now you see what would have happened if we hadn't empathized with the client for what he really wanted.
Yes. We would have wasted our time and efforts in doing something that would have led us to unnecessary reworks.
So now, let's also try to empathize with the potential users.
Now, we may not have access to the real users, that is the client's employees. But, given the nature of this application, we can still try to empathize with similar users, who might be our friends and acquaintances.
Hey! How are you doing today?
I am doing good. How are you?
We're doing great too.
I need your help. I am designing a product for a client where he needs to build a mobile messenger for his employees.
Okay. What do you need from us? We are not designers.
No. Let me explain. You are employees in your organizations too. So, I wanted to know your perspective as, the users?
Well, I am afraid that I don't really get what you want from us. Did anyone else get it?
Nope, not me either.
Ah. Imagine he was your boss and he wanted to build something like that for you. What would you want from it?
I already use Skype for that on desktop, as well as mobile.
I use Zoom at workplace. Same with me.
Oh yeah! Why didn't I think about it in the first place? I should have proposed that. Thank you, pals.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you designing something new?
Yes. Of course.
Then why another Zoom or Skype?
What's the problem?
We use them because we are given those tools to use and we have to. We wish we could have got something custom.
And what would that supposed to be?
Well, you see, Zoom is good, but my meeting ends up in 45 minutes. I am told that I need to upgrade my license, and it costs extra.
Okay. What else?
The another problem that I face with Zoom is that as soon as someone calls me through mobile, my camera switches on automatically.
Oh! That's embarrassing.
Yeah. I am afraid of answering up Zoom calls on mobile.
Maybe there should be some setting to turn it off.
Maybe. But I am not able to find it. Shouldn't there be an option to turn it off somewhere handy and easy to find? Skype is better.
Yeah. You are right.
Skype, on other hand, is a bit slower to load. Besides, I need to have 2 different editions of Skype on my mobile.
2 different editions? What for?
One is the public app for personal use, and other is Skype for business.
Of course. It might be because organizations would want to isolate official from personal.
Whatever. I feel at least Zoom is better than Skype in terms of comfort.
It seems that, for you both, grass is greener on the other side.
But then, your client seem to be wise and wants to create something custom.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't want to rely on third-party company. Or might be wants to check the cost benefits.
Don't talk about costs. Management always prefer cheap and buggy tools to pour down on us. But it's we who use them and suffer.
Well, no comments on that. But then, tell me, what would you want if your boss wanted to build something similar for you?
Well, something simple and straightforward as Zoom. The interface is good, at least for chatting. And, yeah, Skype too, except that it is a bit slower to load. Interface-wise, it looks similar to Zoom or any other mobile messenger.
Yeah, I agree. Interfaces should have certain similarities to ease for enabling seamless transition across apps. But then, tell me, what else would you want differently?
Well, do not disturb mode. It's a bit irritating. Although, the other person might be busy or sharing a screen, but I need to be able to at least convey an urgent message.
Yes, on Skype, it doesn't even allow sending messages when someone is on Do Not Disturb.
But then, there is a reason why there is Do Not Disturb mode, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, okay. You are busy, I respect it. But you need to even understand that I have something important to discuss too. Besides, I need to keep checking whether that person is back, and then remember to initiate a discussion. The problem here is, what if I forget to get back to that person, and the urgent information gets lost, and leads to escalations?
Yeah, I get it. That's really serious. But, what if you are given the option to flag your message as urgent and the person gets a notification? Something like, some urgent messages for you when you were not available. What say?
That sounds good. But what if some people misuse it?
Yeah. In my team, there are some people who keep sending trivial requests as urgent.
Yes. Same with me too. And that is irritating.
That's also true. Well, in that case, we can allow sending urgent message to that person only once till then he or she is back.
Yeah. That sounds like a solution.
Cool. Thank you, pals. Let me build the initial draft of my understanding, and I might come back to you again for suggestions. Hope I am not bothering you.
Hey, not at all. The pleasure is all ours.
Great. Thanks again. And you folks have a great day.
You too, buddy.
Now that we tried to engage the customers as well as the users, let's try to obtain an understanding out of those brainstorming.
We shall now try to understand the business needs and even the pain areas of the client. The client wants a private mobile messenger app, which the users should be able to install on their personal mobile devices. But the messaging needs to be restricted only to text messages, which need to be secure and encrypted to prevent any data leakages. And, of course, the solution should be cost-effective.
But it needs to be noted that these are just few of the points derived from the discussion. The list would become vast as we go on refining the requirements.
The client expressed concerns about the security of the app, including the risk of malware infection on rooted or jailbroken devices and the misuse of media sharing for illicit purposes. The risk of device and data theft is a prime concern.
So, you see, it's crucial to cover even the risks and concerns as part of requirement analysis. Now, since we have explored the needs and concerns of client, let's also obtain the understandings from the discussions with the potential users.
The users need an app which is intuitive and easy to use. The transitioning from an existing similar app should be seamless. It should be lighter on resources and also be easy to configure and perform basic operations.
And, just like the client, the users too have their own set of fears, concerns, and potential risks. Let's explore them too.
Similar to the fears of the client, the users too are concerned about safety and security. They fear about their own privacy, which might be at risk if the app spies on them, disguised as a corporate app. They even have concerns regarding automatic switching on of the camera and issues like communication gaps due to Do Not Disturb feature. And of course, the device theft fear remains persistent.
Once we have obtained these understandings, it's now time to further brainstorm with the team and stakeholders. We need to derive more user persona and further drill down the needs and pain areas of the persona. Based on the requirements, we then derive the feature map and then further deriving the functionalities and modules. Having done that, we are set to prepare the backlog and the further execution plan.
Wow. This is so vast. Never thought that mere assumption could lead to lots of ambiguities.
Yeah, that's true. I completely agree.
Great. Finally, you got what we wanted to explain. Hope this was insightful. So, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And also subscribe for more such insights on product innovation and user experience.